think I'm live.
Yeah, I think so.
Good morning, everybody.
I even have the Admiral sitting here with me today.
Morning,
Hello,
Pop-
Admiral.
Hi, Admiral. Morning, Papa York, Mark Lewis, Jack Gallman, Against the Army, EMR, Natty, Victoria, DTS, Sterling. Okay, that's all I see on this part. Natty,
She getting shipped when she goes in.
you gotta tell them to. Tell them might as well put the chip in because it's half price once they're already open. Hi, David, InspireX, Ringmaster Ray. Mike
My
Sweet.
TV is not too loud, is it?
Your what?
My TV, can you hear it?
No, but I
Good
don't
morning,
hear.
BTS.
I don't hear low stuff. Like people will say they have their like that music playing in the background. I never hear it.
Oh, good, good.
Morning, AZ.
Good
They
to
have-
see you, BTS.
They have some kind of like test thing for like hearing, and it's like supposed to be like age appropriate or something like that, where like younger people can hear different tones and like older people can't.
Yeah. Good
Remember they
morning,
used.
AZ.
Remember
I
they
got
used.
pretty good hearing for mine.
Remember they used to test you with that crap in school where you had to raise your hand wherever you heard whatever ear you heard it.
Being an engineman in the Navy, I had to go through a lot of hearing tests all the time, constantly. Make sure my hearing wasn't deteriorating from the engine rooms.
Oh yeah, all the loudest. Brrr.
Yeah. Big diesel engines and gas turbine engines.
Ooh. Oh, my second cup of coffee.
Shoot, I ain't even got half of my first one yet.
Well, I didn't finish my first one. I just like topped it off.
Good morning, Jaji and Jay Tizzo, Sterling, Papa York, AZ Coins, David Carlisle. You're being real quiet this morning, Victoria.
Good morning.
How was your
typing?
How was y'all's weekend?
Oh, mine's uneventful.
I mean, we streamed all day yesterday, so yeah, there's that.
I think I slept all day yesterday.
Yeah, I started at the auction yesterday, and then internet just kept kicking me. And finally, I got tired of being kicked, so I said, "Okay, I'm leaving."
Yeah, it's irritating. There was a couple people having internet issues yesterday. People kept showing me the spinner thing. I'm spinning. Tomorrow goes back to normal. We get Miss Ida back.
Yay!
And Miss Ida.
I know. It's been a long one. Well, because she threw an extra day in there on me, too. She's like, oh, Thursday, Friday, Monday. She's like, oh, nope, it's going to be Wednesday, too. I'm like, all right, cool.
Well, then having the weekend in there, too, that makes it seem longer.
Yeah. Yo, ready for some trivia? I know Monday's kind of just like, Monday.
Yeah.
What do you say, Keith?
I'm not ready.
Well, you can't play anyway, so there's that.
You told him, didn't you?
Yeah, he's like, I'm not ready. No, you're gonna have to catch the cat and try to get her in the cage thing. Last time when I took her, she wanted to escape so bad she literally cut her nose trying to like escape out of the carrier.
What's the question, Dislogic? Good morning.
I won't be able to hear you.
Go ahead, shoot, Des Logic.
We're all ears, man. Or eyes. We're all eyes.
Yeah, we're listening to you with our eyes.
Yeah. I think he's just gonna leave us hanging. Bought some Aztec rounds through Amazon.
Says, I recently bought some Aztec rounds through Amazon. They came up fake, and Amazon's refund my money. Also sold to keep the rounds.
I'd do a video on them and like cut one in half or something.
Yeah, I would too. Show people what they look like and sound like, and how
And
you
then-
figure.
Yeah, and share the link. Say beware. This is where I bought fake stuff.
And that's weird because I thought Amazon went through AppMex. They were like a third party through AppMex. All their coins came from AppMex.
Well, anybody can sell on Amazon, and some of the stuff on Amazon is like sold from like China and stuff.
Yeah, that's
Because
true.
I used to sell stuff on Amazon, but you wouldn't get paid for like 3 months, and then they would take like your shipping money and stuff too. So like you really don't make anything if you sell it on Amazon.
Yeah, I might be thinking of Walmart. Walmart, I know, is linked up with AppMex. Most of the coins they sell, you're actually buying from AppMex, not Walmart. Walmart's just the third party money collector.
Yeah, Walmart is kind of turning into like Amazon. They have like a marketplace. So like a lot of the stuff you're buying, you're not even getting from like Walmart. I learned
Right.
that 2 years ago. I bought some little reading game pads for the kids, and they weren't working properly. I tried to take them back to Walmart's, and they're like, "Oh no, you got to send them to these people." And I'm like, "I bought it through your website." Well, you bought it through our website, but you didn't buy it off of us.
Des Logic put here says, since they aren't real and can't give or sell them, correct? Well, here's the thing. I took them to a coin shop and they said Saturday, a real good fake. They're using a new metal with silver.
Yeah, so it probably has like a real thick plate, which can sometimes fool the machines.
Right.
Morning, found it buried.
Good morning, found it buried.
It passed the magnet and the ping, but it was off about 1 gram. Yeah, like a few years back, someone was selling gold, fake gold Krugerrands, and Keith just thought it looked a little off, but some of the tests, it fooled the test. So Keith told the dude, he goes, you mind if I chop one in half? And so like Keith chopped it in half, and in the middle was tungsten.
We're eagles.
Or they were eagles. And then tungsten has the same like atomic weight of gold. So like it weighed out right and everything else. It just was a super heavy layer of gold over tungsten.
Yeah, tungsten actually I think is a little bit heavier than gold, but close to the same weight per gram.
Yeah, it was like so close. Like it weighed right. It was the right size. I mean, it might have been like a itty bitty bit off on like the thickness, but you know, it's kind of hard to tell because like you'd have to get like a perfect spot. But yeah, they set up a sting on those people that were selling the fake things because, like, I guess Keith said it was gold eagles, so that's like a federal offense right there.
Big time.
Because there's passing off fake, because eagles are considered U.S. money, so they're passing off fake money.
Yep, big time. They can get them for all kinds of stuff, wire fraud, and all kinds of junk.
Yeah, and they were buying them from someplace in China.
Did you see what Jay Tizzo put in? That's all we need. China and Russia announcing joint naval military drills. Yeah, that's all we need. more havoc out there.
Yeah, that's a good thing about Amazon. A lot of times they'll refund you and just tell you to keep it.
Yeah, that was a good call, Des Logic. At least getting those somewhere where you can be refunded, not lose all your money.
Well, see, even if tungsten weighs a little bit more or whatever, they can just like even it out with how thick the plating of the gold is or whatever.
Right.
Morning, Stu.
Good morning, Stu. Metal detector.
Yeah, we gotta like call these people out, man, so more people don't get scammed. I'm having like hot flashes this morning.
I know I was looking at Walmart's coin site the other day and going down through and going, yeah, that's probably fake. Yeah, that's probably fake. Yeah, that's probably fake.
Well, and you know, they don't know because they're just like a marketplace, just like Amazon's a marketplace. Like a lot of stuff gets processed through like their distributor centers, so Amazon processes it themselves, but like people can sell stuff and ship it themselves. Nope, no factor crap today, Sterling. I got the TV movie stuff.
So it's time to play.
You got to use your brain this morning.
Wow, that's a lot of money, this Logic.
Wait, Sterling, we got to get more sand in the sandbox. We can't play in the sandbox without sand.
Yeah, luckily they refunded your money. Cause yeah, that's a big hit. Yeah, we had got like a foot of snow over the weekend.
Oh yeah, a lot of people, especially Northeast. Todd Miller up there in Maine and my brother in Vermont, they got dumped on hard. And Todd the other night was showing the snowflakes that were falling. They looked like leaves falling off trees.
David wants food stuff.
Flakes were so big.
Oh yeah. Yeah, our trees are like cram packed with snow. So like if the wind blows, you think it's snowing again.
Good morning, Kellenel. Good to see you.
Well, our highs this week is going to be in the 20s. So
yeah, ours is only like in the 30s and 40s mostly all week. In fact, Christmas night's supposed to be really cold.
Yeah, I'll have to check the forecast down there for the week that we're coming.
Yeah, I'll give you a holler and let you know what I see, what it's going to be like, whether it's shorts and t-shirt weather or pants and jackets.
Yeah, I don't want to be like dressed for here and then go there and then like sweat to death.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to be real warm, but I think it's going to be probably in the 60s and 70s.
Oh, when it gets to 50 here, everybody breaks out their shorts.
Yeah, we don't break them out, not until it's in like the 60s.
Morning, Big Flip, Brown Sugar, Paula.
Good morning, Big Flip, Paula, Brown Sugar.
All right, we got 30 people. I think we can do some trivia. Are you ready, Charles? All right, I didn't realize that these cards have like hints. So every answer on this card is like something to do with blue. So the answer could either have blue in it or is just something to do with blue. It says, which 2010 movie poster featured blue people? 2010 movie poster featured blue people.
Matt, what have you been in, man?
Is there a goat?
You know, I made a yellow cake with chocolate frosting last
There's a
night.
go.
Looks good for breakfast.
There's a go. There's two different answers. Avatar or the Smurfs? La 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 la. La, 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 la. That's funny. Morning, Lainey.
Can't stand the taste of blue.
Blue Jello.
Good morning, Laney.
All right, let me roll it.
E-Rap Adventures. Good to see you.
It's the 6th Avatar.
The 6th Avatar.
Smoking coins.
Yep, smoking
Yep.
cones.
Smoking coins.
Here, let me get my paper. Smoking coins.
Getting a package from you today. Didn't arrive last week at the end, so I figured today would be the day.
Yeah, I have so much mail I haven't opened because I usually save it so I can do like a video. All right, Keith's getting all scientific. Tungsten has the density of 19.25 and gold is 19.3. So yeah, it's super close.
Yeah.
It's like 0.05 off. Density meaning atomic weight. So
Yeah,
gold slightly heavier.
The guy at Gold Bay sets one of them on a counter, a square block of tungsten. He says, lift that up, lift that up. He says, you know, that's the same weight as gold.
I mean, darn near. All right. We're still on the blue category, man. By what name are the movie brothers Jake and Elwood better known for?
Oh,
What
cool.
name are the movie brothers Jake and Elwood better known for?
Good flick.
Wait for it to go. Mark, Matt, get back in there.
Quick. Get in there, quick. Oh, too late. Everybody's in now.
He's like, crap. Yeah, you guys prematurely answered.
Watch the dice be won.
Yeah, you gotta wait for it to go. Ooh, it is one. Cheap
I told you.
guys, because this is the one. My
Bill
camera's
Gibson.
missing, but this is the one with the zero on it.
I told you it was going to
guys.
be one.
Yeah, Bill Gibson.
See, that would have been you, Mark.
It's totally rigged, man. Chief mind controlled my dice.
It's called telepathy. Special telepathy.
Yeah. I can't see it real good.
Go was slow.
That's why I'm going to Casadega after the coin fund show, so I can reestablish my telepathy.
Morning, Daryl.
Good morning.
All right. The next question still has something to do with blue. Name the Elvis Presley movie set in the 50th state of America. So a movie that was set in the 50th state of America. Elvis movie. There's the go. He's still going on.
Yeah, I see that.
Well, he had to be like precise on knowing the stuff. I'm
Is
just
he
like super close.
Is he reading that out of an article or something?
He probably Googled it to make sure. All right, roll the dice. What do you predict the number is, Chief?
6. Is it?
It's 6. 6 Blue Hawaii.
Well, maybe I don't need to reestablish my telepathy. Maybe it's right on point.
Jaji.
3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, Jaji.
Good job, Jaji.
Chief's rigging it today.
Okay, give me the lottery numbers for today, Chief.
Right? All right, the last one in the blue phase. It says Kate Bosworth and Michelle Rodriguez play surfer pals in which 2002 film?
Oh, good movie. Novistar. Chief, say my number. Sorry, y'all. The next number is going to be 11.
Oh, I put this card away. I got to make sure I know the right answer. Everybody's waiting because you said a big number.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, if I do it a third time, I'm running my butt to the store and get a damn lottery ticket.
You got to share those numbers, man.
Right? Nope, it's only 3, Chief.
Oh, good.
It's the third Blue Crush. Third time was not a charm. Blue Crush. 1, 2. Against the
Mike Slice.
That's good because a third time would have probably started scaring myself.
Oh, wait a minute. No.
Against the Army.
Yeah.
Against an army, yeah.
Because
I was
Bill said
counting.
Deep Blue.
Deep Blue is the right answer, and it wasn't.
No, it's Blue Crush. So
Yep.
against the Army. Now if Chief's right again, I'll die.
Yeah. I would scare myself, and I'd probably have to.
Blue Uranus.
There's Bob's Pistols and Pay Dirt. Hey, buddy. Good to see you.
Morning, Bob.
Good morning, Bob's Pistols and Pay Dirt.
All right, this one has some. This one actually has like answers on it, man. But like, not all the answers are gonna be in there. So, so one of the answers is gonna be one of these. So everybody get a good look. Because there's like more answers up here than there is questions. Everybody get a good look? All right. On what show was a collection of Chinese cups carved from rhinoceros horns valued at $1.5 million? It was one of these shows, man.
Good morning, Paul Abrams. I'm not sure if I said good morning to you yet.
The second one don't count because you have to write one of these answers. Somebody wrote the second one. T-Rep says I can't see.
Okay, Novistar. This one's going to be number 7.
All right. Well, on the next question, I'll put myself big so people can see. He said I can't see either. Well, I mean, everybody pretty much answered this one, so I'll do it on the next one. Nope. It's 8.
Oh, it's close.
And it was Antique Roadshow.
Huh? I thought it was Pawn Stars.
Ron
Yeah, Ron.
Wilson.
Yep.
You know, and I was looking at his name and thinking, yeah, I'm going to say Ron Wilson's going to win this.
Six. Chiefs halfway
I
psychic this morning.
swear to God, I was looking at his name thinking, yeah, Ron Wilson's going to pick this one up.
All right.
Sterling's going to get the next one.
Here's the answers. I'm going to read the question, and then I'll put the answers back up there for you.
If he answers. Make sure
If
you
he
answer,
answers.
Sterling.
Which of these shows features people bidding for the contents of abandoned storage units?
Good morning, Charles. I never did say good morning to you.
Eric goes, I see you, card. Yeah, now people should be able to see it because it's up bigger. I think people are picking an answer that's not even on there. I guess they're like, I can't see it, so I'll just pick my own answer. It's number 7, and it's Auction Hunters. Auction Hunters.
Well, that leaves you out, Sterling.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hey, we got it exact. Laney's number 7, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't see Storage Wars on here as an answer. Next question. On what show do Mike and Frank explore people's homes, barns, and sheds in search of rusty gold?
Now that's an easy one.
Yeah, people should know the answer without seeing the answers.
Oh, sorry, Sterling. I didn't know I was supposed to read it for you. I blew that one, didn't I?
Morning, Silver Bull 30.
Good
Mark
morning,
said
Silver Bull.
Frank is an ass in person. Well, obviously he must have met him. Nose pickers. Sterling has to go against the grain.
Okay.
Number 5, and it's American Pickers.
Mark Thomas.
Yep, Mark Thomas.
Yep, Mark. Oh, I got to find my charging cord. I got to charge my phone last night while I was sleeping.
Oh no.
You big dummy.
All right. The last question for this one is, what show do contestants select numbered briefcases filled with money?
I thought that was a pretty good show. I used to watch it all the time.
Wasn't it like Howie Mandel that was on there?
Yeah. Mhm.
Deal or no deal? Oh, crap. Oh, well, I'm still gonna let it run. Yeah, he is like a germaphobe. That's why he didn't shake people's hands. He like did the fist bump because he didn't want you like touching people with his hand. It's number 2, and it's deal or no deal. Even though I think I gave the answer.
I see Christopher or Mike. Mike, yeah.
Mike Schlatz.
And Daryl, I don't know what you're talking about.
All right, this one's just potluck. So it could be about movie or TVs, I guess. Movies or TV shows. Oh, this one is a 0. So I can actually roll number 1. See, it's a 0. It's just my camera's kind of faded out for some reason, so it's not like showing up.
Jay Tizzo. VRG, could you make them stop rigging this?
All right, next question. By what name is Entertainment and Sports Programming Network more commonly known as? By what name is Entertainment and Sports Program Network more commonly known as?
Very interesting.
Good morning, Med Gas Guy. I hear my cats trying to get out of my bedroom. I forgot I locked them all in there.
Were they scratching on the door and stuff?
Yeah. Well, they wanted food, so I locked them in there so the other cat doesn't go in there and get food. Poor kiddos. At least they're not like howling. 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah, not yet.
Yeah, the 7th ESPN.
7th.
Novice star.
6, 7. Yep, novice.
Yep. Novice. Good job, novice.
Yeah, I'm like, what is that noise? They're trying to escape. Their paws are like under the door going, look, I'm in here.
I hear you talking out there. We're in here. We're in here.
All right, next question. What MTV reality show starring Lauren Conrad was a spinoff from Laguna Beach? Spinoff show from Laguna Beach.
Sterling, animal cruelty right before our eyes.
I'm in Michigan. Hi, Silver Night Kyle. I'm in Michigan. It's like Sterling kind of knows the answers, but he's refusing to like conform, so they don't like count. He's like, I know stuff, but I'm not going to conform, so. Ooh, it's a big one. Your prediction finally came true, Chief.
11.
Yep.
Yeah,
It was The Hills. The Hills.
The Hills.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think we only have 10, man.
That's what I'm counting.
That's all I see.
All right. Jay Tizzo by default. Because we didn't have enough. He's like, I'll take it.
Good job, Jay Tizzo.
Which top American actor's middle name is Leroy? Which top American actor's middle name is Leroy? You got her in the carrier? Or you just let them out and shut the door again? And there's all kinds of different answers in this one.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, the hint is like, you know, nope, I'm not going to give a hint. But somebody did write down like the middle letter because that's like what's in your wallet? I don't know if we're going to have enough. 5, 6, 7, 8. It's Samuel L. Jackson.
That's what
Or
I
Sam
thought.
Jackson, whatever. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll take Silver Bulls. 5, 6, 7, 8. So, like, Nova Star?
Yeah, that's who I'm getting. Let me double check. Yeah, that's who I see. Who do you see, Victoria?
Nava Star.
All
Yeah.
right, that's 2, Navas. Yeah, I'm only a Nazi in factor crap because it's literally 4 letters.
Well, that was an obvious typing error.
Yeah.
S and A are right side by side.
All right. I guess only the people that know this movie are going to know this the answer. So I'll probably only do like 1 or 2 from this card. It's about the movie The Hunt for Red October.
Ah, good movie. I took a ride on that submarine one time, the USS Alabama. Spent about 5 hours on it.
So basically it says, in the hunt for Red October, who or what is the Red October? So it could be a who or it could be a what, man. Because it says who or what is the Red October.
In fact, I fixed all their little refrigerators in their galley weren't working. And that's why they had me come aboard.
We got 3 different answers here.
Mm-hmm.
But only one is the correct answer.
Yep. There can be only one right answer. And it's number 6, and it's a Russian sub. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
David?
Stu?
I get Stu's metal detecting. 6, you said, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I get Stu.
Stu?
That's who I get, Stu.
Yeah, Stu.
Stu. Got a point. You got a point. All right, I'm just going to go on to the next card. Oh, wow. This one has a bunch of answers on it, too. Some of these cards just show you, like, answers. But, like, not all the answers are in the question. And if I can get them in focus.
No soup, just stew.
Yep, no soup, just stew. I'm giving you like a quick pick, but then I have to read it, but then I'll put it back up there.
Good morning, M4A2 Master. Shipmate, good to see you.
Morning. From which planet did the Coneheads arrive when they appeared on Saturday Night Live?
Good question.
What planet did the Coneheads come from? They came from one of these planets.
Now I've gone blank. I'm sitting here trying to think of what planet was that? What planet?
Uranus. The Coneheads, people. The Coneheads.
She goes to the vet down the street, right?
Yeah, where we took the cats the other day. Where we took Zelda.
I'm gonna stop.
All right.
I'm leaving.
It's number 5, and it's the Remulac. Remulac?
Yeah, Remulac. Do we have that many?
2, 3,
I only see 3.
5.
Well, wait a minute. 1, 2.
Yeah, just whatever is like close for the R word. I say 1.
Yeah, it jumped.
Yeah. I see. Mark Thomas says 1. All right. See you later. Charles 2. Bill Gibson 3. Natty 4. And Silver Knight Kyle. That's 5.
That's 5.
Yeah,
Silver Knight Kyle.
I agree.
Kyle.
Good morning, Joe McBride. Mark Thomas.
Morning, Joe. Excuse me, Jesus, who did that? Chief, how dare you?
No, with me it would have been a fart.
A fart.
A fart.
Morning,
A farter in the
Craig.
morning.
From what planet was Alf, the alien life form, traveling when he crashed in the late 80s sitcom? So what planet was Alf from?
Oh, Lord. That's going way back.
Silver Knight Kyle, you better answer again.
Yep. Get your answer in again. You made it before to go. Sounded like Dr. Pepper. Morning, Shelby. Welchco.
Good morning, Shelby. No, there's Ida. Good morning, Ida.
Morning, Ida.
Good morning, Ida.
Good morning, Welchco Services. All right.
Getting
Here,
home.
dice is 4.
Safe, Ida.
It's 11.
Oh, 11 again.
Melmac.
Melmac.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I see DTS.
Yep, DTS.
Yep.
Good job, DTS.
So far, only one person has more than 1 point. Luckily, I don't have to go to work today.
Yeah, the Admiral stayed home too. She's still fighting this head cold.
Oh, I was like, where's the thing?
You be careful on the road today, Ida. I know you're traveling home.
No problem, Ida. Well, I'll be happy to have you back tomorrow.
We
Yeah,
miss you.
We miss you, Ida. We miss you.
Yep. We're all missing you.
Not because Mrs. Coinker's not doing a fantastic job now. We just miss you. Period.
Yep. Yep.
Because she's done a fabulous job with your channel.
Now they're not beating me up, but we miss you, Ida.
Actually, not your channel, but the morning show. Let me put it that way.
I miss Ida.
All right, kitty cat. She's like, I've escaped. All right, next question. And it's still with all these weird answers. Meow. Sit down.
Settle down.
In the film Dune, a battle for the future of the universe took place on which of these planets? You did see a putty tat, Christopher. I already forgot what the answer was. That's all right. I'll look. Boys are from Mars. They get more candy bars. The girls are from Jupiter. They get more stupider. 4, 5, 6. It was the Ericus one. The Ericus. I don't know if we're
There's
gonna
only
have
5 of them.
we only got 5 Ericuses.
Yep.
Yep, only 5. So I guess the first one was Mike.
Mike Slice.
I guess Mike too, doesn't it?
Yep, we got Mike and Novus with 2.
I saw what you put, Jay Tizzo.
Daryl, you leaving already?
Morning, corn junkie. I figured people would have wrote Dune or something because Dune was one of the answers too.
He had the correct answer.
Yeah. All right. This one all has to do with the weather. I don't know. I feel like I already said this one, but maybe not. In 2008, comedy is about actors shooting a jungle war movie who must become the soldiers they are playing.
You did ask that one before.
Yeah, I think I did ask this one on Friday. Whoops. It was a stupid movie, says Sterling Cannabis. Number 7, and it was Tropic Thunder. Morning, Rhonda. Laney?
Laney's who I see.
Ooh, now we got 2 or 3 people with 2.
2.
All right, it's still the weather card.
Good morning, Rhonda.
Which legendary musical starred Gene Kelly? All right. Now I'm getting like different cats up here. Come on, girl. You need to get down. Here, go down.
TNT, you need to answer again. You're for the go.
Get down. Yeah, put your answer in again. TNT, your dynamite. TNT, you're out of sight. The cats are like, we're gonna love you because you starved us for like 10 hours. It was the third. Singing in the rain, singing in the rain, wonderful feeling.
Bill Gibson.
Well, Bill Gibson.
Bill. All right, get off my paper, girl. All right, we're getting some people that have two now. Now I got that song stuck in my head.
Good morning, Grandma Kelly.
Good morning, Shelby.
Shell Bean, good morning.
Grandma, good morning.
Good morning, Grandma Kelly. Okay. It's still in the weather category. What are the elite soldiers who operate as the Marines for the Imperial Navy in Star Wars called? What's the... Yeah.
Everybody in the world knows that but me.
Yep. I mean, it has to do with weather, right?
I reckon so. But I didn't see the movie, so
I saw the movie, but I couldn't know who it was or what it was.
Number 7, and that's the Stormtrooper.
Laney.
Laney.
Laney. I think that's... Yep, that's Laney for the win.
Laney for the win.
Laney.
Congratulations, Laney.
All right, I'll be back in just a second.
Laney, you won a big bucket of fun. Yep. Email CoinCrew at coincrew20@gmail.com. Good morning, Ringmaster Ray. I didn't see you come in. That's right, Sterling. You said a mouthful there. You never know what gift you're going to get from Angel, but guaranteed it's going to be cool. Absolutely. Yep. Charles is reminding all of us that Wednesday is the draw for the 4-ounce vertical pour done by Sterling Cannabis. Sterling, you go ahead and address the package. Edward Jacobs, 8680 Denver Road, Jacksonville, Florida.
Wednesday's drawing for the vertical pour. Okay. What was I thinking? Oh yeah. Like and people that haven't like went to Ida's before, like we're gonna be doing this tomorrow on Ida's and the rest of the week. So if you guys had fun here and you don't know Ida, you need to go there, man.
Yeah, you're losing out. If you don't know Ida and Ida, you are losing out. Hey, Sterling, I even got my little rotating device here to set that vertical pour on. It's got little lights on it and stuff. Really show it off nice.
Oh, one of those light spinner thingies.
Yeah, you'll send me one for 600. I'll bet you would.
Yep. Against the Army and Charles. Put Ida's and Sterling put his. If you want to check out Sterling, or Charles put Sterling. Boop. So Charles put Sterling, and then against the Army, and Charles put Ida. Yeah, those lazy Susans are kind of like more trouble than they're worth, man. Morning, beautiful Rhonda. I guess unless you like have one like built into your table.
Yeah, I have a table in my kitchen area that has a lazy Susan built into the middle of it.
Yeah, yeah. If it's built into the middle, yeah. But like if it's like up, yeah, it's a
Good morning, Rhonda. You following me? Good morning, Johnny.
Good morning, Johnny.
Kyle said he missed half the stream because he was in an Australian toy stream. Super cool. Hi, Shelby.
Well,
Jack hit-
congratulations, Jack.
Yeah, Jack hit 731.
Awesome, Jack.
Oh, and I guess we finally got Silver Bull to 1K.
Yeah,
We
He
need
was
to get
announced
Joe
today,
McBride some more.
Yeah.
That's who needs it. There's no reason for him to only have 173.
yeah, we got to get Joe McBride up there.
Yeah, we got to help Joe.
It's a push for Joe.
Push for Joe.
He's a good guy.
After the first of the year, it's going to be a push for the chief, and there's going to be one heck of a prize for shout outs, the winner of shout outs, and a big party if I make
Lost more? Oh no, Joe.
That's not good.
I lost a couple too this weekend, so YouTube must be at it.
Yeah, I think they're cleaning up again. Keith was having a spaz last night while we were streaming. He's like, I lost 15 people.
Wow, that's a lot.
Yeah,
I
but
think
they've got a lot.
Yeah, like the numbers started because he watches the number clock or whatever, and the numbers started rolling down. It rolled down like 15 people. Thanks, Lainey. $950 away from 2K.
Cool.
I'm going to drop down for a little bit. I'll be back.
All right, Victoria. Yeah, also, guys, up at the top of your chat, there's like a link. And if you want to come up and like have a chat with me and Chief, you can do it.
Yeah, come on up. Don't be scared.
Ron, 900 plus from 1K. Not bad. Yeah, for not having content. Yeah. Yeah, because some people, they'll be like, well, you don't have content, so why am I going to sub you? So you have to at least put out like one video if you want people to sub you, you know? Because some people like to get the subs before they make any content. So that way they'll have like some people to watch them.
Hey, you go to a lot of shows. How's this work with some of these grading companies when they go to a show and grade coins?
Morning,
Do they-
Compton.
Do they like take them and mail them to you 6 weeks later or something?
Well, yeah, it depends. Like, if you get there at the beginning of the show, you can pay like big bucks and they'll grade them overnight.
Yeah, I won't be doing that.
And, you know, so you drop off your coin and you pick it up the next day and it's already graded. But like, we're bringing our stuff there just to save the shipping one way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about doing, was turning in a few coins that haven't graded.
Yeah. So if you want to get some coins graded, they have NGC, PCGS. I don't know if they have the other guys like Annex or anything, but they have the graders there, so you could go there and like if you don't know really what to fill out, they'll help you fill it out.
Yeah. Plus, I could pick up a year's membership while I'm discussing things with them too, couldn't I?
Yeah, and I forgot what they do, but like when you get a membership, you get like I think 2 or more free grades. So
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about doing. Bringing a few with me and turning them in and have them graded by NGC.
yeah, that's what we're doing. We're gonna go down there, and I'm pretty sure Keith's doing NGC on our Buffalo Nickels. But
Yeah, I have a two feather, a 1919 two feather that Ron Wilson gave me that I want to have graded. And see how
and then you'll make sure that you tell them you want that annotation.
Right.
Because they don't look for stuff. You have to tell them you want it annotated.
Right. Yeah, and I have a 53 proof set and I think a 57 proof set I'm thinking about getting graded. But I don't know if I'm going to have all the coins graded that's in that set because there's 5 coins in it.
Yeah, the Tizos did do a thing where they showed you how to fill out the PCGS form.
Yeah, I did PCGS before. In fact, I still have some forms here, I think, in my filing cabinet. Blank forms for PCGS. Back in 2020, I had a 1-year membership for PCGS.
Have a great day, Lainey.
But only sent them 1 coin. 1 coin I sent them. I spent all that money for 1 membership and sent them 1 coin.
Yeah, that's why we always wait until we have a few. But we always send it registered mail. That way it cannot get lost. And if it gets lost, like they're in big freaking trouble because like it has to be signed for from every like hand it passes through.
Yeah, I thought PCGS I thought they had a PO box that everything went into or something. And they go and pick everything up out of their box that's not in their facility. Maybe I'm wrong, but
I don't think anybody timed you out, Jaji.
no.
I didn't see no like timeout thing because usually it'll say somebody was timed out. And Rhonda, like Jackalope sent me some kind of link because Eric was like blocked on Coin Crew somehow, and like we could not figure it out. And then Jackalope sent me this link, and we finally found where Eric was. Jackalope sent me this link, and we finally found where Eric was. Jackalope sent me this link, and we finally found where Eric was. Jackalope sent me this link, because I'm looking for something. Yeah, I think Victoria was like on a loop, man.
Yeah. No, Joe McBride, it's not in a cardboard holder from original. It's in a capital holder that I put in a capital holder. The 53 proof set.
Yeah, maybe I'll send Ida the link that Jackalope sent me so they can see. Maybe I'll send Ida the link that Jackalope sent me so they can see.
I don't
Maybe
know.
I'll send Ida the link that. That's so weird.
What's happening?
I don't know.
That
Guess we
isn't.
can jump out and jump back in. Yeah, it's like on a loop or something.
Oh, cool, Joe. Love tokens.
Yeah, love tokens are pretty cool.
Yeah.
57th best classic year that is born.
I have a love token. She's laying on the couch right now, sound asleep.
Yeah, I think that happened to Jaji before on Idas too, where like like the other, I think on Saturday, like Brittany wasn't able to even talk in my Saturday morning premiere train.
We'll try it again.
Well, like the other, I think on Saturday, like Brittany wasn't able to even talk in my Saturday morning premiere train.
We'll try it again.
Well, like the other, I think on Saturday, weird.
We're going crazy.
I think you probably had to like mute it before you come in or something. I don't know. We're stuck in Groundhog's Day.
Hey, look, I got my gold hand mounted on the chain.
Ooh, pretty.
Looking good, isn't it?
Morning, David G. Chief's gonna be bling, bling, bling.
Blinging with my hand.
What have you seen happen, Jay Chizzo? Just saw your comment on clicking.
Thank you, Ron. Yeah, what did you see, Jay Tizzo?
Oh, the echo thing? Oh, it was happening like on other people's stuff too? Yeah, that's weird. So Jay Tizzo says it's happening to other people too, Victoria.
The
Twilight Zone. Chief's gonna shoot for Mr. T.
Yeah, Mr. T training aid.
Yeah, I'm surprised he could wear all those. Like literally, he had them like custom made, where they were like all like pretty much soldered together on the back, so they could like take them all off with like one thing.
Yeah, and I was thinking probably a lot of that he wore around his neck was plastic, so it wasn't so heavy.
Yeah, I mean, you could have some like major, you could get some major back problems and stuff, or even like neck problems wearing that heavy of stuff.
Yeah,
Morning, BR.
BR Williams, good morning.
So anybody got anything going on that they might want to like come up and talk about? There's a link at the top. It says link for today. You click it and you come in here.
That's right. Remember, it's the last day on Mrs. Coin Cruise channel. We're going over to Ida's channel tomorrow.
Yep. Woohoo! Ida's for the rest of the week. I don't have to be responsible. I go crazy having to be responsible. And it drives me crazy like sitting in one spot for too long. Tons of printing. Charles is printing full this week. Nope, I'm at work. It's boring. Yeah, Christmas is Sunday, man. It's like creeping up super fast. Good morning, Kevin.
I know. I was trying to figure out last night why all the lights went out on my Christmas tree.
And then you have to check every single light.
Well, it's one of those trees when you put it together, it makes contact in the center of the post that lights up the next section. It's not like they plug in together and stuff, you know. It's all in how the tree's put together. And I just found some other lights and strung some other lights on it.
Morning, Lola Davis. Oh, what? So your tree came pre-lighted?
Yeah, and it has lights already in there. When you put it together, it makes contact with the main post, and each section lights up from that connection.
Must be fried.
Yeah,
You fried the circuit, man.
it's a weird tree. Well, the wife can't handle a real tree because she has allergies that drives her nuts if there's one in the house. So I have to go with a fake tree.
Oh yeah. I have not had a real tree in like 20 years.
Yeah, I remember the first time I dragged a real tree into the house when the kids were babies. And my wife said, "Oh, no, 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 no. Get that out of here. Get that out of here." And sure enough, she started having allergies immediately.
Rhonda's like, can you come to Indiana and pick me up? Well, I know we're gonna like be stopping off in Kentucky just to hang out with the Del Sol on our way down.
And get a bottle of Jack Daniels. Kentucky bourbon.
The pair of scissors by the top chat that's making it replay. A pair of scissors. Allergic to Christmas. What,
So-
like if you tap the scissors, it loops or something?
So we lost Victoria.
Yeah, because every time she came up, it was like looping whatever played. Or
Oh, that
something.
was her. Oh, that was her channel doing. Oh, I thought it was. I didn't know.
Jack's riding with Big E.
Who's Big E?
He's someone that's usually on like Can's channel on the tribe.
Let's say I don't think I ever met Big E. Big T and Mama T.
Yeah. I see Big E around
I don't
in
think
different
I ever met-
channels.
Well, I'll meet him at the show. He's giving Jack a ride.
Yeah, I mean, we're literally gonna go live at some point just to like let people know where we're at, because like it's like it would be like finding a needle in a haystack trying to find people inside the show.
Yeah. What time y'all getting there on Friday?
I think we're getting there Thursday sometime, but we might not like make it to the show on Thursday.
Yeah, we're gonna leave.
Into Florida.
We're gonna leave on
we're getting
Friday
into Florida
morning.
on Thursday.
It only takes us a couple hours to get there, so we're gonna leave on Friday morning. Probably be there by 10, 11 o'clock, something like that.
Yeah, I'm hoping the casino isn't too far from Lady Bluegrass, because she might pop up and see us. I forgot what the name of it was called. It's called the something Indiana. Something Indiana.
Yeah, I can't think of it off my top of my head.
We said it last night in our stream, what casino we're staying at. Yeah, the Horseshoe, Indiana. It's called Horseshoe, Indiana. And I think it's like in Elizabeth, Kentucky.
Horseshoe Casino, huh?
Well, yeah, I think it's called he said the Horseshoe, Indiana, or something like that. He says it's like right on the lake. He said it's like right on the Ohio River or something. But see, they do a lot of like business there, so they got us. They got our rooms comped, man. So we get a free room.
Oh, cool. Yeah, Jay Tizzo, absolutely. My door's always open, and you're welcome anytime. And I even have an extra room you can stay in if you want to.
Newburgh, Indiana. Is that close? I don't know like places on the map and what stuff's close to. Like Keith knows like all the highways and stuff.
That's something my wife's good at. Man, she's great at traveling.
Well, like mapping out everything.
Yeah, knowing where to go. And, oh, yeah, we got to take this highway. Yeah, we got to take that highway. And I'm like, how do you know these things? She goes, I've lived here my whole life, dude.
I get turned around on a dime, man.
She can go to Orlando or Miami or whatever and not know anything, about roads and take you straight there. It's like, how do you do that?
Morning, Clinton. Yeah, I think whatever the date the 3rd is when we're gonna be there at that, staying at that Horseshoe Indiana hotel in Kentucky. And I'm pretty sure they said it was like Elizabeth, Kentucky.
Good morning, Cyclonic Silver. I didn't see you come in. Good to see you.
Yeah, Clinton snuck in. Somebody left the back gate open again.
Hey, Cyclonic Silver, did you go into private chat last night? Bradley was showing me a list of stuff that he has to make for his next door neighbor. Holy cow, there must have been 20, 30 items he's got to make.
Oh, boy. Well, Sterling's happy now. He's got his smoothie.
He's making snowflakes left and right. I mean, a bunch of snowflakes. Joe says Laney's the same way. She doesn't even drive, he said. Some gals are good with that. They're fantastic with directions. She can take you around Jacksonville, all the little roads to get somewhere, and you don't even have to go on highway or nothing. It's like, how do you know all these roads?
So I kind of like said Bradley Snowflake height.
Yeah, I've nicknamed him. I nicknamed him Snowflake. Bradley Snowflake now.
Yeah.
There you go, Cyclone.
I think a snowflake is like a political meaning nowadays.
That's why I call him Snowflake. He's my West Coast snowflake.
It's weird how people come up with like different things.
Jay Tizzo, I'm north of the show. Jacksonville's northeast out on the coast from Orlando. Orlando's more center of the state.
Yeah, prayers that you keep some electric, Lola. Because like it's too cold to not have electric right now.
Oh yeah. My brother was without electricity in Vermont for like 10 hours the other day. Luckily he heats his house with wood. Has a big wood furnace. I would hate to have to heat my house with wood. Golly.
Ew, remember those like kerosene heaters?
Yeah.
Oh man. We had to use those a couple times years ago.
Yeah, kerosene up there right now is like $6 a gallon.
Yeah, you got to be real careful with those. You have to like have something cracked. You get that carbon monoxide or whatever. And I wish you'd have like a fireplace. We used to have like a fireplace, but it was like in a weird spot, so we ended up like taking it out.
Yeah, I have a nice fireplace.
When we first bought the house. It was like in the middle of the kitchen.
Yeah, Jay Tizzo, when you come down, we could meet up in Daytona or something like that and get with Pirate Stacker, and he could come over because he lives in that area. If you know Pirate Stacker.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where I'm talking about. M4A2 is up there in New England. Man,
Good morning, too.
heating oil's outrageous.
There are people here that still have no power. Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, cyclonic. Daytona is about 85 miles from where I live. Takes you about an hour and a half to get there.
Yeah, and then when there's like a lot of people that end up being out of power, like you can't even go buy anything because it's all like sold out because everybody, gets the same idea.
Yeah.
Like one time, a whole section of our town was out of power, and like literally everybody was like going to the store trying to get like flashlights and stuff, and like nowhere had any. They like sold out.
Yeah, that's the way it is here when you know a hurricane on its way. It's like, get to the store. Everybody's going to be buying toilet paper and water.
Well, and we were trying to get like ice so like we could save some of our food.
Yeah, I have a generator I set up when I lose power, and it supplies all my refrigerators and freezers and main stuff like that.
Yeah, I think we need to look into getting like a generator or something.
Well, the only problem is my generator's portable, and I have cords running everywhere when that happens.
And then we got to get like a pump or something that we can hook up to our point, because like if we don't have electric, we don't have water because we have a well. So
Same as us, same as me. I've got my pump set up where I can plug it in if I need to a generator or running off the main breaker power.
oh yeah, but yeah, if we got a generator, then I guess it wouldn't matter.
Yeah, I've got the same thing. Also, my sewage is all electrical and sewage tank and all that stuff.
One year we had buckets outside catching water so we could flush the toilet.
I have to take water out of my pool.
Hey, at least you have like a pool so you can just like go grab a bucket of water out of your pool to flush your toilet.
Exactly.
And then your toilet gets a little bit sanitized from like the chlorine.
Yeah. Yeah, cyclonic. You got to make sure when you shut that generator down, shut the fuel off to supplying the carburetor so it runs completely out of fuel in the carburetor. And that way there the gasoline won't nasty up the carburetor bad.
Got some donuts, little mini donuts. Yeah, we're gonna have to look into getting some kind of generator.
That's my next probably pretty good investment is going to be a Genac generator that automatically comes on, supplies the whole house. Well, except for a few things. I'll load shed is what I'll do. I'll go to my breaker and load shed, which is turn off things that are not critical if I'm running off a Genac generator. And it's going to be gas, natural gas.
Yeah, because like if you lose power this time of year, man, you will literally like freeze to death.
Yeah, it's no joke. It's really no joke.
A Generac, any size you want. Generac. Is that like a brand name or something?
Yeah, it's one of the best out there.
Generac. I'll have to write that down.
I'd have to have a natural gas tank put in for the generator because I don't have gas coming into my house.
Gen.
Wow, that's weird. This Canadian geese just flew over.
A Canadian geese.
Yeah, 3 or 4 Canadian geese just flew over.
Yeah, because it's cold there. They're like, we're out of Dodge, man.
That's weird. Usually you don't see them this time of year. Oh, Comp used to install Generac generators.
Morning, Kevin.
Good morning, Kevin. That's cool. Yeah, could you hear it in the background, them flying over and going, rawr, rawr.
Yeah, Robert and Clinton. They run on natural gas or propane.
Oh, he's definitely south of me because I'm sitting out here right now in the back with a robe on and clothes underneath it. I'm still cold.
Oh, yeah, like when people come here from Texas, when it's like 50, they're like, man, it's cold. And we're like, oh, man, it's great.
And this robe is no joke. Look at it. Look how thick this thing is.
Yeah, me and Keith's thinking about retiring in like Texas or something.
Texas?
Yeah, man.
You don't want to go to Texas. Come down here to Florida.
Yeah, put your link in, Joe. Joe's going to put in his link if y'all want to help him out a little bit. I mean, we do have a hell Michigan. So people in Michigan can literally live in hell. Yeah, I think that's why a lot of people are like chubbier here in Michigan, because we have to like insulate ourselves for the super freezing cold winters.
That, and you guys get them big old snowstorms, lake effect snowstorms.
And then I do the no shave while it's cold outside, so then it insulates my legs a little bit.
It doesn't work for me, and I got like real hairy legs.
Sterling goes to a bar in hell.
They kicked you out, didn't they, Sterling?
They kicked Sterling out of hell.
They kicked you out of hell, didn't they?
That's funny. You could be like, I was kicked out of hell, man.
He was trying to sell one of them pours to Lucifer for $600, and Lucifer said, "Get the hell out of here."
As soon as he touched it, it melted.
Yeah, he says, "Get out of here, dude."
Yep, I'm a Wookiee in the winter, man. I self-insulate with my hairy legs. But I just had to shave my armpits, man. It was getting too out of control. I couldn't handle it any longer. All right, kitty. Oh, yeah, nice cat butt. Cat butt.
No, Jake Tizzo, nobody hates you. What is there to hate? No one can hate you, man.
Morning, red light.
Sterling used to sponsor a fishing tournament that ran through Hell, Michigan.
Don't feel bad, Jay Tizzo. It's YouTube just cleaning up.
Yeah.
Plus, I have one hater that goes through and thumbs down all of my stuff.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
That's
So, like, if every video you get gets just 1 thumbs down, you know you have a hater.
yeah.
Because that's just weird.
Who out there can hate Mrs. Coinker? That's just unacceptable.
Some jerk off, man, that's unhappy with themselves. Of course, you know, I have had a lot of, like, over time, people, like, saying hate comments, saying, like, I'm annoying. Like, I need to shut up.
They need
They
to go
don't like
get
my
a life.
singing.
That person needs to go get a life.
Oh, yeah. We've had to block a couple people from the Coin Crew channel because they're like, oh, if I see her one more time, I'm going to unsub you. Yep, a squirrel hater, man, a squirrel hater.
Yeah, how can you hate a squirrel? I don't like them getting in my bird feeder, but Mrs. Coin Crew never gets in my bird feeder.
Clinton said, that's just Keith messing with you. Yeah, right.
Although I can say Miss Coin Crew is very, very energetic and almost spastic at sometimes, but that's why we love her. That's what makes her. That's what makes her her. Because if it wasn't for her energy level, I don't think Coin Crew would be where it's at.
Yeah, like
just
people
keep up
want me
there.
to change, but it's like I'm not changing. You know, accept me or don't. And it took a long
That's
time.
the key: is
to,
never change the narrative.
Like I used to always get my comments turned off because YouTube thought I was a child.
Yeah.
For some reason, I guess I like sound like a child when I'm like excited.
All you really need to do is just when you get really, really excited, you get kind of giggly, like a preteen does sometimes. But like I said, it's what makes you you. You know, all you got to do, all you need, Angel, is just pop an edible and
Pop an edible.
it slows you down enough where you know,
down,
and then everybody can fine, you know. Angel reminds me of the movie Over the Hedge. Well, I think it was a squirrel, it might have been a chipmunk. I don't remember. It's been a while since I've seen it, but you know, they give it the energy drink and like time stands still for it.
Hey, you're going to be having a package at your doorstep for A2. I couldn't.
Yeah. I had heard that from you. I got to get to the bank while they're open because the ATM won't accept my money. For some reason, my money's not good enough for the ATM, and that way I can have Angel fast ship the coin to you.
Yeah, I couldn't help myself. I couldn't help myself.
I already sent it.
Yeah,
okay.
She sent it in the package, then it's probably going to hit today, I think.
Okay, awesome. I greatly appreciate that, Miss Angel. That's the fourth one I bought now. They only minted 10,000 of those, and I think that is just awesome. I own one. I bought one for my brother for Christmas. I got one for you, and I actually bought one for another friend of mine that was in the Navy for Christmas.
Well, I thank you.
Next year, they're supposed to come out with 1 ounce version of it, which would be neat.
A 1 ounce?
You know, yeah, 1 ounce version of it, and I think that'd be cool. But you know, you meet a lot of people that serve in the military, and it's funny, you know. I did 12 years in the Navy. Of course, while I was in the Navy, most of the people I knew were either Navy or Marine Corps. I've been out now for 14 years. I live right outside of a U.S. military installation that's a training command. And I see maybe 1 or 2 naval sailors a year, and that's it. And I see more Navy people on YouTube that are in the comment sections I talk to as friends than I do in person right next to a military installation. It's pretty funny, you know?
Yeah.
The Navy's the biggest branch of the military.
What I think's cool is meeting up with someone that you were stationed with, say, 20 years ago or 30 years ago, and meeting up with them. You see them at maybe the commissary or maybe over at the Navy Exchange, like that, and you're like, man, what are you doing? 30 years, dude.
I didn't have any friends until I started up on YouTube.
I still have a few friends that I went through EOD training with that we bonded. I mean, it's a 51-week school. When you spend that much time with some people, you become lifelong friends, you know?
Oh, you went through explosive ordnance.
Yeah, I did EOD for 12 years.
Yeah. Diver. EOD diver.
I went through dive training. My specialty was nuclear certification to deal with nuclear weapons.
Oh, yeah.
All EOD, everybody in EOD has to go through dive school, have to go through jump school.
Right. Yep.
EOD changed in the late 80s from EOD used to have, these groups of guys who they did only diving. These group guys only did airborne. These groups of guys only dealt with, unexploded munitions. And then they changed it to where everybody learns everything.
Yeah, I don't have any physical friends, man. All my friends do not live by me. The cat is like button out M4. The cat butted you out, man. Or like sat
Probably,
down
yeah. Yeah, cats don't like me.
Itchy.
Why?
He's like rubbing all over me like I am catnip or something. I am not catnip. Ugh. Now I'm like,
Yeah, I still have all my fingers and all my toes. I've had a lot of surgeries to reconstruct things, but I've had a lot of friends that went overseas that didn't come home in one piece.
my uncle, his first year of retirement, lost his middle finger.
Oh, man.
Oh,
Yeah, he went through all those years, and no injuries, and then the first year he's out, his middle finger got caught in some farm equipment.
I would have to have.
My first year after retirement, I almost drowned in the Gulf of Mexico. I was
It's a horrible thing when. So, it's a horrible thing when you spend years and years in the Navy and then almost drown.
Yeah, I was
really
I was on an oil rig supply boat. I was chief engineer, civilian chief engineer, and our boat was hit by another boat and sunk. In a crew of 7, only 4 of us survived.
Ooh, that's rough.
So I said, okay, my water days are over.
I still do a lot of stuff on the water. Of course, I live right next to the Lake of the Ozarks, which is, of course, the largest man-made lake in America. And I still do a lot of stuff out there on the water and underwater. Going through EOD training, you deal in a lot of situations where visibility is nothing, and you're dealing with very hazardous items. Well, Lake of the Ozarks, the water there is very murky most of the time, very silty and muddy, so you don't have great visibility.
Yeah.
So
Sorry.
For them to have somebody who can actually not freak out in that situation is a big benefit to them in the summertime when they're trying to do certain things. And it can be fun because, they'll pay you $1,000 to go in the water for, 20 minutes to try to fix something. Yeah. Call me anytime, let me tell you.
Oh, yeah, it's big bucks. I got a friend of mine that he does now clean barnacles off the bottom of boats, like $300 a year.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, and Kevin, I dealt with a lot of ordnance men in the
Him and I
Navy.
did a lot of guys wanted me to do it with, and I said no.
What
Yeah,
happened?
Joe, the Navy, all the military ones were 2.5 ounce.
I think we lost Chief's audio.
Did we?
Yeah,
Oh.
like yeah, you were a little like cutting in and out.
Yeah, cutting out.
Uh-oh. Probably my dang internet.
Yeah, you're like.
And I don't know how old you are, Cyclonic Silver, but now, even with horrible vision, there are actually a lot of jobs that can actually still be done in the military. Just because there's so many new job openings that they created in the military with modern technologies that allow people, believe it or not, people with disabilities. There are jobs for them in the military as well.
Yeah.
There's a lot of jobs that people will never see combat, and they need people, so they are recruiting people with disabilities. Things. A friend of mine, her daughter has cerebral palsy, and she's going in the Marine Corps. She can't do most of the physical things. She can hit pie pan at 400 yards with iron sights, no problem. But she's 26 years old and she's an RN. So she is going to be a hospital receptionist and nurse, where she doesn't have to be out and about and have to worry about going to combat or nothing like that. She's basically just going to be an active duty, but only working in military hospitals, basically.
That's cool.
And they're allowing her to do it because it's something that she has a big passion about, and they can use people who can do that.
Did my audio come back?
Yeah.
It seems like it did, yes.
Okay.
They have pregnancy
I know.
flights.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. I watched a video probably about a week ago on that, Jay Tizzo, and it's they can be a fighter pilot up to 6 months of pregnancy. After that, it's not recommended because of the amount of forces put onto the baby for G-force wise, that they're unsure of how it will actually affect the baby. But it's crazy, yeah. Pregnant women can fly.
That's what I was going to say. How can they handle the G-forces and the baby, the G-forces in a fighter?
It's pretty crazy. They experience the G-force, but it's completely different because they're in embryonic fluid inside the womb.
Right.
And they have equal pressure pushing on them from every direction. Like a baby doesn't feel gravity like people do. Think about it when you're in a pool. And you take a bit, don't take a huge breath, but take just a normal breath and go underwater. Gravity almost doesn't affect you. Especially if you hit that neutral buoyancy point, and that's what the babies are. They're almost like a neutral buoyancy in the water.
That's wild to think of.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jay Chezo, from the video and studying that I've seen, it's up to 6 months they do all right, but after that, it's just so much pressure on the amniotic fluid and everything else that it can be really, really hazardous to the baby. There are lots and lots of female pilots that are pregnant and don't realize it for the first few months that are flying fighter jet.
It's like being this one thing.
How old are you sharing cannabis? Do you have a draft card? Change for
Oh, kiss my butt. Yeah. Yeah. People telling me that I need to freaking
Hi, everybody.
quit doing this and quit doing that. So basically,
morning,
they
Keith.
want me not to be me.
She
So
needs to change.
That must
Yeah,
have
I need
been
to change my
Vietnam
clothes.
days.
That's about it.
Hi, everybody.
Good morning, Keith.
I can't even hear nothing.
That must Sterling must have been, his draft card must have been from Vietnam days.
You need some miracle ear.
Because I don't think he's a whole lot older than me.
There's a speaker right there.
I joined in 77. They shut Vietnam down in 75.
Chief Stacker, I was born in 77.
Dude, you're young.
Yeah, that's when I went in June 77.
I was born in September of 77.
Oh, I was in boot camp.
Yeah, that's how old I am. And I went in the Navy. Oh my God, I was out in California with my brother at Naval Air Weapons Testing Facility, China Lake, and in January, where it was 100 degrees still, and then went to Great Lakes, Michigan, or Great Lakes, Illinois for boot camp. January 14th
Everybody
of
goes.
1996, I got there, and it was like minus 14 degrees.
I retired two years after that. I retired in 98.
I had just finished school, just completed all my schooling for the Navy in November of 1998.
Do you talk inventory on your shop in this stream? I don't know. This isn't my stream. This is Angels.
Well, Keith
I
knows
don't know
more
what- I don't
about
know
the inventory than I do.
What do you want
I
to
said,
know?
I don't know what Angel has for inventory.
I steal all the cool stuff.
Oh, so you're
yeah,
3 years old.
basically.
You're 3 years older than me, Sterling.
Chad.
Because I was 18 when I went in the Navy in 77. I was 18. You were 21. But you're 3 years older than I am.
Yeah, but I mean, if there is stuff you guys are looking for, you can always send us an email.
I'm just a
My
guy.
my adopted dad was born in 1942, so he was a war baby. He was originally drafted in the Army, did 4 years or 3 years, got out, went to college, and then went to the Air Force, became a C-130 pilot. He had 3 or 4 years in the Army, I don't really remember, but he did 31 years, 11 months, and 23 days in the Air Force before he retired as a full bird colonel.
You
flying
should have been in my
C-130.
auction the other week, Big Flip. I sold one for 125 or 130. Denver Morgan.
Yeah, y'all
you
can
sold
go
that
on
cheap.
Coin Zone, my Coin Zone, and take a look at what they have up to.
I don't think there's any Denver Morgans up there.
No, I was looking the other day. I didn't see
Yeah,
any 2021.
you sold that one really, really cheap, though.
Hey, that's what the people wanted to pay.
That
That's
was-
how it works.
I was surprised how low that.
Start them off cheap.
I was surprised you started at that low, even though
Yeah, it is what it is. It didn't.
Joe, all the new Morgans were horrible,
Yeah, I don't sell them that cheap.
in my opinion.
I don't normally sell them that cheap, but if they go cheap in auction, that's the way the cookie crumbles. Sometimes stuff goes high, sometimes it goes low.
Well, that's why when you put that Navy coin up for 170 and nobody was biting at it,
I
shoot,
lost money on that one.
for 170, I'll jump on that all day.
So yeah, we're struggling to get to 10K. Past couple days.
I put out a bunch more of your shorts on my Twitter page and on the Discord server, the 2 Discord servers I'm on.
I didn't put a short out today, so there's nothing coming out until later this evening. I got the one about the 2-cent coins, a brief history about them, and telling you what double die to look for.
Good morning,
Yeah.
Bradley.
We still need 100.
And for anybody in the chat that hasn't seen any of Coin Crew's shorts, they don't all pop up in your newsfeed. If you go over to Coin Crew channel and go to his shorts, he has lots and lots
I have
of shorts on there.
I have a couple of them over 50,000 views. If I could just get a fraction of the
They-
subscribers that watch, I'd have some serious subscribers.
Yeah. You guys can really learn things from his shorts that are only, 30 seconds to a minute long. I mean, things that I didn't even know, like about this 1979 mint set with the clear mint mark versus the filled mint mark.
Oh, did I do one of those? I don't know. I
Yeah.
have to look at the. I keep a list of the videos I do That way I don't redo them.
Yeah, you did one on the 1979 mint set or
Yeah.
proof set with the clear S versus a filled S.
That wasn't.
And
in
I
the
had no
board.
idea.
That was in. That was in the video, the challenge video with Seeker, Rob, and Raven. I didn't actually do a video on it. I should, but I didn't do a video on it.
Well, just cut that one into a short, because I had no idea that there was a clear S versus a filled S.
There's also a Type 1 and 281 as well. Those are a little different, harder to spot.
I got to mute just for a minute.
Mute away, mute away. Hey, hey, hey. First thing I did when I got home just now, I took the kitty over to the vet. First thing I did was put my robe on, right over my clothes. It's Michigan. It's cold in here.
Yeah, we've had a few cold days down here in Missouri too, Keith. Trust me, you're not missing anything.
Telling you, I'm going to retire to Texas as soon as Angel lets me. As soon as I can sell enough coins.
Well, you
Haven't been able
keep
to
doing
find
the
my
YouTube.
channel.
Bring them with you.
What?
So just keep doing the YouTube channel. Just bring coins with you. See?
Yeah, that's what we're doing. Our retirement is the YouTube channel and just doing shows. Whose channel are you looking for, Sterling? Said he would have subbed somebody, but he didn't find couldn't find their channel.
I think it was Jay Tizzo.
Throw your link up, Tizzo. There it is. Silver Siren Stash threw it up for you. And Charles L. threw it up for you. There you go, Sterling. You can find it now. Why Texas? Well, Texas is one of the, 2 or 3 states in the union that can subside. It's in their constitution.
Yep.
If they don't want to be a part of the U.S., they can't. They don't have to be. It depends on how they vote. And also, in Texas, I can shoot someone in the back, in the front. All I have to do is say they feared for my life and drag them onto my land. They try to rob
And you can do it with a suppressor. Legally.
And also, another reason Texas is it's in the top 15 cheapest states to live in America. I think it's like top 10, actually.
Yeah, I want to say it's like number 8.
Oklahoma.
And right. Oh.
And it's close to Oklahoma.
The key is to be. I'm sorry. I was saying the key is to be in the countryside of Texas, where you're, 20 or 30 minutes outside of a town, really, just so it's cheaper, it's more peaceful. Everybody knows everybody on first name basis, so you don't a lot less chance of bad things happening when everybody knows everybody, and it's more friendly environment.
What's this? 99 cents. BH Custom Super Sticker 99. If Mrs. Coin Crew can get like another $50, she'll actually get her first paycheck from YouTube. She hasn't got paid yet. She's been monetized for a couple months and she hasn't got paid because you got to have over $100. She says, I'm going to get memberships and I'm going to give nothing pretty soon, except I got to make avatars. Oh, look at that $3.99 super sticker. BH is trying to help Mrs. Coin Crew get a first paycheck. That would be cool.
Well,
for her to
Angel,
start off the year with a paycheck.
If you do like a 99-cent membership, I'm sure we could get everybody in here to.
I don't know what price she's
channel
going
member.
to charge. I know that what she's going to do is say, you get nothing, you just help support my channel. It's just going to show. I don't know what the dollar amount she's going to put on it. People usually for that type of thing, like Mr. Beast does $5 for that. Yeah, I keep track of that stuff, Angel.
But you know what? She could be funny and do like a.
Yeah, she can do whatever.
Do a higher tier, and actually give people one specific thing.
She says she ain't
No. We'll do it just like the old days. Tell them she'll give them a personal message for their voicemail of her being squirrely.
BH Custom just keeps on racking it in here. You guys are getting shown up. BH Custom's another $2.99 super sticker. Dude, you rock, man. Thank you.
He's going to give her that $50 by himself at this point.
I know, man. I got to looking, and I told my brothers and sisters, and this was the truth when I was a teenager, Jay Chisel, 99-cent super sticker. I told my brothers and sisters, and I even offered to be, I said I would be the last one in line. If we all just help each other become millionaires just by giving each other money, we could all be millionaires and we wouldn't have to worry about it. Because, you know, you give $10 or $20 a week to the other person.
I like that. There's a 99-cent turd, man.
Oh, yeah.
The 99-cent has a
Yeah,
turd.
it's got a turd on it, but it doesn't show when I do it. Look at that, Natty stacking $20.
Natty.
Push Mrs. Coin through to get her first paycheck. Payday on YouTube is
once a month.
once a
But
month
you
on the
have to have
$21st.
$100.
But you got to have $100. She might get there, man. You guys are going to help her. Thank
I
you.
might like start doing like some comedy night or something. I have to start writing down stuff that I think of randomly.
You know, that's what you could give members is you could give them a live stream comedy night or something. That would be something she could do, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
You'd be good
Yeah,
at it.
members only. A members only live stream.
I'll probably do like the $1.99 membership so I can at least get $1.
Yeah, she'll
Because
do
YouTube
something.
takes
And just
the
offer live.
monies.
I'll just offer live streams. You know, that's a way to do it. But no, I had talked to my family when I was younger. I you know, all of them individually, and I said I'll even be the last one. All we got to do is just give each other $10 a week or a month, and get one person rich, and they utilize that money to make them some more money, and then they contribute. Oh, I ain't doing that because by the time it comes around to me, nobody will do it. I said, dude, I'm willing to go last. Nobody wanted to do it.
Right.
But the object is a whole bunch of people give one person some money, and that person could have some money, and then they give back and help somebody else. That's kind of what we do with YouTube too, is we kind of help and give back, and people give us money.
Yeah. The only reason I don't really do nothing on my channel is because Coin Crew keeps me shipping for like 3 days. So
Yeah, we do that. We got.
I don't need no extra shipping in my plate.
Look at that. That's a big super chat. $20.
Whoop, whoop. Thank you, Natty.
So you got a lot.
Well,
I always
Angel-
forget that I even have that.
Well, Angel, once February hits, you're gonna have to start doing shorts videos because come February, that'll be a paid platform too.
I did a stupid video one year when it first got warm enough. I'm like, the right to bare legs.
She did a Hitchhiking Wasp was her first video, was her big video.
That's my best video, Hitchhiking Wasp.
But I thought the turkeys just passed it up. I
Oh
don't
yeah,
know.
the turkeys did. For
She
some
just
reason,
did it.
For some reason, people like turkeys.
It's only 28 degrees in my house right here in Las Vegas. We're good.
Now, I figured the
warm.
squirrel suit video would be your best one. I thought.
I
Well, if I
know.
just did a random
That one.
That
Look
was
at
that
that.
was a shout out to Hoosier. Maybe I should just randomly
I
do
know.
some squirrel foraging videos in my squirrel suit.
Yeah, I figured that one.
That
would
one
go
had
well.
me. That one had me laughing so hard. I was like, "Of course
I'm
she,
telling
yeah,
you.
of course she has a squirrel freaking suit,
Yeah.
you know."
Yeah, as soon as I saw it, I said the same thing. Yeah, if anybody's got a squirrel suit, Mrs. Coinker has one.
Now what you're gonna have to do, Angel, is make a shorts video of you chasing squirrels while wearing the squirrel suit.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Yeah, I'm trying to see her analytics.
But I had to get
And then get somebody-
crew. I got to get someone to
Oh, gee.
film me.
Yeah, let's say, and then get somebody to do an over edit of you being chased by a squirrel while wearing your squirrel suit.
We're not real technical people, so we have a little bit of trouble with that.
No, but there are enough people in the chat that have some video skills that I'm sure would be willing to help Amos Angel there.
Yeah, we don't like to ask, help for, without trying to do something up for it. And we can't afford
You got to get that movie
stuff
app.
and everything.
Download the movie
iMovie,
app.
yeah.
Use it.
We have to get an iPad in order to get that. I've been talking about that.
It works great.
Yeah, you have to have iPad to get that iMovie.
Yeah, because I mean, even on my iPhone, I have iMovie, and I can do like little snippets and stuff like that so easy and fast, and over edit audios and voiceovers and music in it and everything else. And it's actually there's quite a bit to learn in it to really get some cool stuff going. But yeah, it's pretty cool app.
Mm-hmm.
Jay Chisel gets snow at my house here in Las Vegas, West Side. Dude, hearing about snow in Las Vegas is amazing.
Yeah.
You should be
Somebody-
proud of that snow, BH.
Somebody just made a lot of money, and somebody made and lost a lot of money with that video or with the snow because people gamble on that in Vegas.
What?
Gamble on snow.
I believe it.
They gamble on everything.
No, but she said she's not going to create memberships until she can make some cool avatars. She
Emojis.
said emojis or whatever. Because she said Coin Cruise emojis are stupid compared to what she really wants.
Yeah, I just gotta
She wants them good.
get with somebody that can do some cool emojis.
There
Yeah,
was
she's
some,
looking
like,
for emojis. I'm asking for help because she hasn't got time to make them.
Well, I would help, but I don't even know how to make an emoji to start with.
I don't either.
I ain't got a clue.
Anybody out there that knows how to make custom digital art, man?
I mean, come on. You see my icon right now just has an R on it because I don't know how to change it to my regular icon thing emoji.
You got 29 people in here.
I had to try and
Ooh,
change. I was going to try and change mine this morning. It wouldn't let me do it.
I did
While
change it
you're
from the
on the-
bullseye to a Morgan Dollar, though.
While you're on the panel, M4A2, you can just tap on your picture and it'll bring you to this thing that shows you to edit your avatar or whatever.
See,
That's how I
dang it.
did mine.
We don't gamble on snow, says BH.
Oh, edit. Yeah, that's not true. We know they do.
Well, I mean, he don't, but some people probably do.
It's Las Vegas. I mean, they gamble on everything.
Exactly.
I'm willing to bet they could walk outside right now, and I guarantee there's somebody out in Vegas betting on whether or not, some we'll call him a hobo,
Be safe,
is
yeah.
like half asleep or not.
I bet you there's a lot of people in Vegas today mad because they lost money on that
check.
Jags Cowboys game.
Is that through YouTube, David G, you would think, or what? Emoji Maker app? That's kind of interesting.
Oh,
There,
see?
hey, look
You
at that.
did it, man. You did it.
I did it. I
there you
did it. I really, really did it.
Yeah.
You
I
can
gotta
do it.
I'm
You
trying to
did
change
it.
mine to the gold hand, but it won't let me do it.
You got the picture in your phone somewhere?
Yeah.
So are you right
Plus,
now, M4?
I'm sorry, say that one more time.
Are you at work?
I am at work.
Man, it must be nice to be the boss, man.
Sometimes. But now I'm looking for brake chamber bolts because we have a truck that the brakes won't release on, so we're going to force them to release and then just drive it with front brakes.
Being the boss is not always fun. There's two ways you live. It's ramen noodle or steak.
Have a great one,
It's either
Rhonda.
good or you're not even getting paid.
Yeah.
Well, yesterday we had the company Christmas party, which was catered, and we used a very good company that did the catering because they do it for like bigger businesses that have more money than us.
Have a
So
great
they
day,
make-
Rhonda.
Really good food.
What time are we supposed
That was $3,100 worth of catering.
to 3?
Of course, we have a lot of food left over, but then we gave everybody a brand spanking new high-vis winter jacket that had embroidered their name on it, company logo, and everything else. A gift card for $100 to Walmart, $150 in cash, and some other little goodies in the bag.
What about Gypsy?
Oh, Siren said hit up Gypsy Stacker.
But that was basically 22 employees, and it cost us $500 per employee for a little bit of a Christmas bonus. Which is fun when you're a new company too, because it's going to be ramen noodles the rest of the month for me.
Well, it's not physical.
Meow.
Unless you buy one of them copper round
Let's
Bitcoins.
get physical, physical. I want to get
Why you gotta sing that song? Now you just made me
Let's
sad because she
get
passed away.
physical.
I used to have a crush when I was a kid on Olivia Newton-John. She's only was only like 15 years, 16 years older than me.
We used to do workouts in the 80s to that song.
I IEMI or IMEIN.
So yeah, Miss
But,
Coy might get a paycheck next month. We'll see.
Burp, burp.
She's so close.
in order to have a really well functioning business, you have to pay your employees well for the job they do, even if that means that you're struggling
not
sometimes.
getting paid.
Yeah, or
Absolutely.
get paid very, very little, because in the long run, you'll have better employees that do a better job and want to come to work and not want to call out all the time because for BS excuses.
Bradley's passing out the popcorn.
Look at that, another 99 cents.
Yeah.
Get up there. What is that, like approximately $20 more should do it.
M4A2, that's what we do with our profits. Instead of having to pay the government a bunch of money on our profits, we bonus our profits to our employees.
I'll do it for the
Yeah,
fun.
that's what we do, profit sharing.
I
Yeah.
do it for the fun.
Yeah.
We reward our employees for the job they do, and it makes them want to keep doing the job.
That's
Yeah.
right. Very important.
Because
She's
it's not a
always
very glorious
$20
job,
away.
you know.
How did that get blue? Is that some kind of? Oh, that's a 99 cent. It doesn't say it here.
I just look at the fact that my employees are what's making my money for me, and I wouldn't have that money if I didn't have
No,
them.
it was blue over here. Oh,
Yeah.
it went blue when I hit it.
Yeah, when you tag.
Like I said, I mean, being a garbage man is not a very glorious job. It's a very steady job that will always be there, but it's not a very glorious job.
Well,
What? Taking people's
Being a
trash?
garbage man. Yeah.
Dude, that's
Not a
good
very
job.
glorious job. Not very glorious, but it is.
It's
very
it can be
on-demand
a
job.
Very lucrative job.
Yes,
yeah,
it is.
we have some very rich companies here in Jacksonville that do our garbage and recycling, and they make some big bucks.
Yeah, because the old saying goes, one man's trash is another man's treasure.
Treasure.
Sometimes, and even in my case, I throw some stuff away that if someone took the time and processed it through, they could turn it into $10 or $20.
Yeah.
So like,
we have legit. We have pulled 90% coins out of the trash.
like an old TV, you pull the motherboards out of anything that's computerized, you got gold and silver. I'm not going to mess with all that. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
There's so much stuff. Throw away an old barbecue grill. That's metal. Just take the time and make
we
some
pick up for two different electric companies, like Laclede Electric Co-op, which is one of the companies that provide electric for a large part of the county.
Laclede is gas in St. Louis.
That it's the same company, but they do the gas there. They have an electric co-op down here. Well, when they go out and do services, any piece of wire that is under 10 foot long, they just throw it in the dumpster.
Look at that. It's a better job than being a tax collector. Yeah, a lot of people throw stuff away, and it's not a matter of being wasteful. It's a matter of, okay, it's going to clutter my house up or it's going to clutter my yard up, and I'm not going to do anything with it. Why do I need to keep it?
Yeah, and let me tell you, I mean, we pull out copper wire, aluminum wire. Our guys will pull it out because they know it has a value to it. And then everybody will just put it in a big bin, and then when the bin fills up, we'll take it, we'll turn it in, and then we'll have a party, or somebody's struggling at work or something, we help them out.
You can expand M4 right there in New Hampshire. No trash pickup. Expand your business.
Well,
There are parts of New Hampshire that do not have trash pickup, and then there are parts of New Hampshire, like the city of Manchester, where it's a city trash pickup, and they charge you wow.
Well, when I lived in Oklahoma, like every so many miles, they had like a giant
provided by the state,
bin or whatever, and you had to take your own trash and put it in the giant bins.
and it's provided by the state.
Yeah, my mom and dad had the same thing, or Denise's mom and dad had the same thing in Gainesville. They had to bring their trash to a collection center to get rid of it.
Well, they just had giant freaking
we take our trash to the shop.
set up like in the side of the road where you just go there and empty your trash.
We take our trash bags to our shop. We don't have a trash can here.
Yeah.
It's because we're paying so much a month there, and we got such a great big dumpster. Why do we want to pay them again?
So some of our family even takes advantage of our dumpster at the shop.
because it's so big, you know.
Yeah. Since we've had a shop, we've never paid for trash at our house. We just take our trash there since we have to pay
Deductible.
for it there. So.
It's
Yeah, and you know what,
taken
and
out of
that's
our it's taken out of our property taxes here. We pay for our trash pickup through our property taxes.
Oh yeah, in the city, it's like it's built in your like water bill, the trash pickup.
Because, yeah,
Yeah, a lot of
Southern
cities
has
do that.
trash Pickup.
Hey,
Yeah.
get ready. The state of Florida is getting ready to go to constitutional carry with handguns here real soon. And do you know what that means? Constitutional carry?
Honestly,
Yeah, changing the litter box is not fun.
So we're talking about trash all here. He takes his dumpster to the curb once a month, whether it's full or not. What if it's empty completely? Do you still take it? That's the question. If there's not a single thing in it, do you?
and that's the issue right there.
No, trying to break the even the warmer got yesterday, it wouldn't parking brake wouldn't turn off. So that's why we're wondering if the valve is not telling.
Sounds like he got issues and he may need some tissues.
There's
Somebody
gonna
will give him
go
some.
valve distribution blocks to take parking brake off.
Which
And if
is
it's not-
possible.
And if it's not getting there, then
Do we have another valve here?
no, but there we go.
Man, I
Okay,
feel
have him pick a valve up.
I have to get
Yeah.
We throw our banana peels out in our yard.
let the animals.
No,
get it.
we have so we have two locations essentially right now. One location has 3 trucks and it's up in St. Robert area, and then we have this location where we have currently 6 trucks. But we have a guy who's supposed to maintain the trucks at the other location,
Have a great
which
one,
he ain't doing.
BH. Thank you.
BH Custom said,
And,
have a great day, everyone. I'll see y'all later. Remember, Mrs. Coin Crew is only $20 away from her first paycheck. 28 people in check. $1 either. She's over.
Hey.
That would be extra rad.
Woo, woo.
Look at
Ringmaster
that.
Ray, my squirrel brother.
Look at that. Remember it's time when Angel was
Angle.
afraid. Angel was afraid to show her face on YouTube. Now she's a rock star.
Woo, woo.
$10.
I still don't like want to show my face
Wow,
like
thank
right
you.
now because
Thank you, Ringmaster. Yeah, because she just woke up.
actually I'm not concerned about my face. I just don't want to show my hair.
Way to go, Ringmaster Ray.
Thank you, Ringmaster. Oh, look at that. Boop. It's even yellow up there. That's cool.
Yeah.
Thank you. Have a great day, BH.
Well, I mean, this community
see
is
if
so
I can do
awesome,
this.
and now that like I feel comfortable, and I know a lot of people have my back. Like at first, I was just so afraid
Judgment.
of being judged by people that I just didn't want to even like put myself out there. But now, you know, you feel the love from the community.
I think
They
you
make
get,
you feel comfortable.
I think you get $10 in the next week, 2 weeks.
I think this cat is farting.
I think it is too.
It
It's your
stinks.
cat. Put
Oh,
him in another. Put her in another room.
We have a
Oh man, yeah. Put her in another. Golly,
cat farts are the
what's
worst.
that?
there it is.
Oh, what's that
M4.
smell? Oh Lord, what's that smell?
M4, $9.99. Choo choo. She's gonna get paid. Now the question is, where's she gonna spend her $100?
Whoop, whoop.
It's her money. She gets to spend it however she wants.
I spend money when I want
Yeah,
to
but
anyway.
this is more money. This
Yeah.
is money for her. She'll probably buy something.
Thank you, Siren.
Labe is still thumbs up.
Thank you, Gen X.
You guys rock. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, this is YouTube money. This is fun money for you now.
Yeah, then Keith can't bitch at me as much.
Oh, Angel, be sure of it. You are being judged, says Sterling.
I am.
Sterling's judging you right now. He throwed you under the bus. Here, let's
Sterling!
look at it again and again. Oh, just in case you didn't see it, let's look at it
Now,
one more
now
time.
he's making me subconscious, man.
You got nothing to worry about, dear. Nothing to worry about.
Yeah, I mean, the community here is just like so welcoming. So
Yeah, it's a pretty cool community. I love it.
We do have a good, close family.
I'll tell you what, one thing that it's definitely done, YouTube, it has brought me back into the fold with coins more so because You know, doing it as long as I have,
Morning, Bud
it becomes
Piles.
a humdrum. It becomes a job. And that's, you know,
Yeah, like one of your first videos, you're like, here's a
yeah.
1909 SVDB. And people were like, oh,
Be energetic
you're
about
so
it.
freaking enthused about it. He's like,
Yeah.
hopefully it gets a good grade, but I'm not like
I
counting on it. That's exactly how he sounded. He was just like so not enthused.
and that's my
about
third best video
us.
revealing that. But the actual submission of that, it was
Yeah.
I was handling it right there. You know, it come back MS65 red brown. I called it an MS63.
Yeah, but you were just like so not enthused. It's sort of like when you work at a donut shop, then you just don't want to see donuts. You don't want to eat donuts. The smell of donuts makes you want to like throw up.
I don't know. I don't
I-
know who in here remembers the original Dunkin' Donut commercials. The guy would get up in the morning, his alarm clock go up, and he goes, "Time to make the donuts.
Yeah.
Time to make the coffee."
Yeah. Yeah, I mean that's the point where you just like get burnt out a little bit. But
Did
it's
you
it's
lick it?
rejuvenated our love.
Lick
I was.
what? No, I
was-
didn't lick the 09 SVDB, if that's what you're talking about.
Oh, no.
I was
I don't
like
lick copper,
scared
man.
to death when I
I
made my
don't lick
first
any
video.
coin at all.
I lick silver that's not dirty.
Do you
It's
really?
gotta be a fresh round.
Yeah, that way she can get the oil.
Well,
in
silver,
there.
silver will not hold any bacteria or virus.
Yeah.
Silver kills bacteria and viruses. And it's amazing how clean silver actually is, even when it is kind of dirty.
Yeah, copper too.
Yeah, but it's got oil on it from
Yeah.
the stamp.
Yeah, but like I don't know.
sometimes.
That's why I hate like hunting pennies
Or cleaner.
because just the smell of copper, like my mouth tastes like copper all day long.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
The thing that bothers me with the scents is
Yeah.
one,
I
yeah,
smell it,
they're dirty as can be, but two, do you realize they leach copper out of the rock using arsenic and cyanide, and they can't get it all back out of the copper?
Right.
Oh yeah.
It's like, oh, that's pretty gross.
Well,
But-
did you know that
But
most
then
of the
again, there's
silver-
minute amounts of arsenic in rice that you eat too. So
Well, yeah,
it's just
yeah.
such a
What
minute
doesn't kill you
amount.
makes you stronger.
Yeah, it's such a minute amount. It's not really going to hurt you.
the Clear Eyes commercial, the guy was monotone too.
Oh, that was Ben Stein, if I remember.
Maybe, yeah. I'll tell you,
Remember
of all the
Bueller?
commercials I thought were the most energetic was the Fast Talker with the little Matchbox cars or whatever. they
Oh,
were.
the Micro Machines guy.
Micro Machine
Micro
dude,
Man or
yeah.
whatever. Micro Man.
That boy, you know, and now that I'm into YouTube, I'm actually he didn't talk that fast. They just sped up the sound.
Yeah. I mean, he can talk fast, but not that fast.
He was fast.
One of my favorite commercials was a Six Flag commercial where that freaking old dude comes out of the bus and they're like,
Oh yeah,
he's like dancing around.
I think Joe McBride is referring to paper money as the dirtiest. Yes, I believe it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Paper money, yeah, because it's been in a lot of horrible places.
Really?
Sterling says it's
Yes,
going-
apple seeds do contain arsenic, but believe it or not, too, apples are a GMO. They're a genetically modified organism because apple seeds used to be the size of almonds if you go back about 150 years.
What do they do? Shrink them?
They did. They did through genetic manipulation. So when you would have a tree that would produce apples with small seeds, that would be the tree that you'd want to keep. And the tree that had produced seeds with, or fruit with huge seeds, you wouldn't want to keep that one.
Well, that's
Yeah.
not genetically modified. That's just wiping out a breed.
Through genetic, but it's through a genetic manipulation. But as time went on, they actually genetically modified the tree.
That's
Yeah,
just
they-
like,
about
uh,
About
Survival of the
1920s.
fittest, they killed off the
they
big
killed
ones.
off the big ones. That's what they did.
Yeah, but in about the 1920s is when they actually went in and genetically modified
You talk about a food that's breeding
the actual tree by killing off certain genes inside of them.
That's genetically That's genetically.
How is corn?
Corn isn't a natural. Yeah, they made that out of something else. I don't remember.
They did.
Yeah.
Modern corn, yes, because corn is not yellow.
No.
I bought deer corn by accident one time, and you cannot boil it long enough to get it soft enough to eat.
And in case y'all don't want to live anymore, there's arsenic in a lot of food. Quit scaring me, Joe McBride. I love
And just
food, and
remember-
now I'm not going to love it.
Hold on.
Now he's
Carrots
scared
are
of
not. Carrots were never actually orange. Carrots used to be purple because carrots in the beet family.
Oh, Micro Machine Guy. No, they said he was actually the world's record book as the fastest talker for a while in the early 90s. Oh, I don't doubt that, but I also think that they may have enhanced his speed a little bit for the commercials because you can only talk so fast for so long. And he was doing it for like 30 seconds, almost a minute sometimes.
Mr. B, no pancakes. Good morning.
You'd think he'd run out of breath.
Oh yeah.
Seeds has arsenic.
Bananas are genetically modified too to look better
We'll
and
have to
taste
block
better.
Sterling here. He keeps
Have
talking
less
about-
seeds in them and also to protect them from
You can't
different
block
kinds of
somebody
bacteria.
using my
Wipe all the bananas out.
I can't block you, Sterling. You've been saved.
You can't block them.
Seedless watermelon.
Anyways,
Seedless watermelons are genetically modified.
Yeah.
Well, you can block.
Oh, yeah,
me.
Those halo oranges genetically modified to make them little.
seedless watermelons, man.
Oh, here comes Joe McBride
Genetically
again with
modified.
the arsenic.
I don't think they're as good. I don't think seedless watermelon is as good myself.
Yeah, I don't think it has the flavor as a seeded watermelon.
Corn.
But those
Here you
little
go.
tiny halo oranges are genetically modified from a large orange. They contain the same amount of vitamin C as a large orange and the same amount of
Hey, read this, M4.
citric acid.
Can you read that on the screen?
Original porn
Yeah.
was
With
multicolored.
multicolored.
Porn is multicolored.
Yeah, you can get oranges now off of a tree that you get a grapefruit off of. Believe it or not, you can get a citrus tree that has oranges, grapefruits, and all that growing on it.
Oh man, I love strawberries.
Yes, the seeds on the outside of a strawberry are highly toxic. When I was a much younger man, there was a strawberry place up in New Hampshire, up near Concord actually, where you could actually, like you go out there with a bucket and basically kids could pick it and they would just charge by the weight of the bucket.
I believe.
And
it.
I would pick a strawberry, eat a strawberry, pick a strawberry, eat a strawberry.
I believe
Well,
this
I picked-
statement to be true about Bruce Lee
Yeah.
being so fast in the movies they had to record him. Then they had to slow it down during editing the movie. When I was a kid, I grew up in St. Louis, and there's a lot of famous boxers come out of this boxing gym in North St. Louis, right? And we lived in North St. Louis. Well, I had friends that went to the club and well, anyway, one of them, and I remembered it, they were like 2.5 feet apart. One was on one side of the fence. The guy just went up and popped across the fence at it, and he was so fast, it didn't even look like his hand crossed the fence. But that guy's tooth fell out. I mean, when people box or do martial arts, yeah, it looks fast. It doesn't look like you'd have to slow it down to see it.
And I know, like
Bruce Lee never had the Chuck jokes.
Chuck Norris with Bruce Lee. Chuck Norris had done interviews years afterwards that even said that he had a hard time shooting a lot of the scenes with Bruce Lee because Bruce Lee was so quick that he could not basically respond fast enough to make it look like he was actually blocking Bruce Lee's swing.
Yeah, but Bruce Lee didn't have the Chuck Norris jokes.
Yeah.
No, he did not.
Chuck Norris.
Chuck Norris became a legend.
One of the best ones I like is Chuck Norris doesn't do push-ups. He pushes the world down.
3 months.
You ever hear that one before?
But in yeah, because in physics, if you stand there and you jump, every action has an equal and opposite reaction. So yes, you are propelling your 200-pound body in the air, but you're also pushing the ground down with 200 pounds of force.
No, he wasn't close to
No.
Bruce Lee, but Bruce Lee didn't have the jokes. Nobody made jokes about Bruce Lee because they probably afraid Bruce Lee was going to come at him. He was fast.
It'd be kind of like Mike Tyson in person and making fun of his voice. You're probably gonna get your face pounded.
One of my brothers, actually all of my brothers liked Bruce Lee, but one of them had Bruce Lee posters just covered his wall.
Mark said, "Stop playing with Uranus, man." Hey, why are you waiting
Mark,
on Uranus?
Mark, I live just outside Uranus.
Yeah, he can visit it any day he wants.
He visits
to.
Uranus whenever he wants.
Yeah. I actually pick up garbage from Uranus.
I bet it's real stanky too.
Yeah.
Sometimes it is. If they made some bad fudge, it smells pretty horrible.
I think this is referred to you, M4, because you're talking about living outside Uranus.
Yeah, Uranus looks behind himself. Yeah. So Mark, I'm sure you know the pun and the joke because there is a place called Uranus, Missouri, and it's a fudge factory where they pack fudge.
Angel's always buying stuff from there. We get it shipped. We ship Uranus up here.
Yeah, I got some shipped here. I even got lip chapstick from Uranus.
So she put Uranus on her lips.
Yeah. It's lip shit.
Yeah, there's a tattoo parlor there, so you can get a tattoo in Uranus.
Yeah, they have a tattoo parlor there, man.
Yeah,
there's even a side show
permanently put on you.
Maybe that's what they put on me when I was initiated to chief. The chief was lip Uranus shit.
Yeah.
It smelled pretty bad. I know that.
But they have t-shirts, bumper stickers, and everything. It's pretty amusing. There's actually a newsletter that comes out once a month that tells you all about different things that happen in Uranus.
And if you order from them online, they send you a monthly Uranus freaking news feed thing.
So you can get Uranus every month.
Well, some kind of funny news feed.
Yes, they make some really good fudge in Uranus, and they will pack it for you.
This is what you walked into, Rex.
It's in Missouri.
You walked into Uranus.
It's just north of St. Robert, Missouri on the map.
On the 44, Highway 44.
Well, they opened up a second one.
I think there's 3 now total.
3?
You eat fudge from Uranus?
Yeah, because I think there's one in Arizona too. Because they have to buy enough land to be able to annex it as a town and be able to change the name.
I actually like the taffy from Uranus better than the fudge for some reason.
Oh yeah, the taffy is excellent.
You guys are making me hungry. I got to go eat breakfast.
She likes Laffy Taffy from Uranus.
Yeah, their taffy is really good from Uranus.
Actually, Rex, Uranus is a fudge and taffy factory. It's in a little town of Missouri, but they call their little area the town of Uranus, even though it's not a town.
Yeah, it's just like a little.
It's not on a map.
It's like a giant parking lot with like different stuff in it.
Yeah, and it's called the town of Uranus. So yeah,
they do have their own postal codes there, and they do technically have a post office,
but it's not
with 1 employee.
Technically, a city. It's not on the maps.
No, it's an annexed, is what it is.
It's just somebody trying to. It's like, okay, I'm going to name my coin shop Boyertown. Well, everybody.
It's a tourist attraction.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a tourist
attraction. Because, like, when you're like an hour away, you start seeing signs. Come to Uranus.
They are incorporated.
The best fudge comes from Uranus.
I believe they are incorporated.
City. Hey, look at that. His wife's from Missouri. I'm from Missouri.
Yeah, Keith is.
State of Missouri.
I live in Missouri. State of Missouri.
State of Missouri.
So anyway, I want to thank you all for helping Ms. Coin Crew get her first paycheck coming in January. Appreciate all the super chats. Now we can say she has officially been paid by Google.
I think we're going to have to get out of here, though, man. We're like a half hour over. It's
didn't
like
know it.
10:30.
Oh wow, I didn't even notice the time till you just said that.
Yeah, when you're just like having fun, you forget what's going on.
Or
I
your
know
cup,
my
olive
my
cups are the
belly's
best.
telling me.
Yeah, Boyer cups.
Yeah, they
My
got a
belly's
Boyer
telling
cup
me it's
PA
time
too.
to
I
eat.
collect notes from there. All right, guys. Well, I'm gonna stand up and get out of the way, and this coin crew's gonna do her thing. I gotta get this cat out of here.
I know she stinks. Yeah, so I appreciate you guys coming and helping me out this morning and having a little fun and having some weird discussions. We went from arsenic to Uranus, from coins
You
to
just never
trash.
know. Never know
Yeah.
what's gonna happen.
We were trash talking stuff.
You're trash talking Uranus in the state of misery.
Yeah.
Love
Yeah.
y'all. I'm gonna go
Yeah.
eat breakfast. Bye.
Ida's tomorrow. Don't forget, guys.
All right, it's tomorrow.
Love y'all.
You guys be good. Make sure you're on the stream tonight for Coin Crew.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, what tonight? Yeah, maybe. I don't think
It's up in the air.
It's up in the air again.
They can't
So,
ever make up their minds.
It'd be on Raven's channel if it is.
Yeah.
I haven't heard nothing. I think we might not go, but I'll be up live tomorrow on Coin Crew tomorrow.
Yeah, on Tuesday. Yeah.
6.
All right. I'll see everybody at Ida's tomorrow morning. Love y'all. Thanks for coming. Mwah, 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 mwah. See you real soon.
Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.